Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, where nothing makes sense.
Because logic is for other.
Story. Part 2. Winds of Change.
I really do wish Mauler did a video on this.
Yeah, we were discussing this last time.
He would have
some things.
Plenty of fodder for content.
We could break that 6-hour mark. Easy.
Yeah, easy. Fucking 24-hour video for this.
Let's go. Yeah. Is that what we do once we're finished? No. I'm going to say no.
Oh yeah, today we have somebody.
Winds of Change.
Fujin? Is it Fujin?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Fujin.
it's Winds of Change, so they've made a bad pun, so of course it is.
Yes, of course.
I've never played Fujin, but this game is easy,
cool.
So expect no deaths.
Yeah.
What's the word? The deadline, was it? Or the threshold?
15.
And I'm on?
11.
Okay, we have 4 deaths.
Yeah, Chronica beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, Chronica absolutely fucking abused me. It was not okay.
Also,
magic.
I am a bit tired of this bullshit at this point. Every other cutscene is epic music. Like, you know, it's diminishing returns.
Yeah.
You gotta space that shit out. Not every other cutscene can be like that.
We can't have like a boss fight every section in D&D because that would be just boring. The fuck? Why is people?
What have you done?
Oh yeah, we bet the crap out of some people.
Welcome back, Your Highness. It pleases me to see you too.
Am I alive? Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have achieved without your most loyal subject.
Shiva?
Empress, though today I have aided you, too often have I failed to protect you. I am not worthy.
Oh, nonsense. Today, you give me the greatest gift. A second chance. Your duty is fulfilled. I am in your debt now.
Thank you, Empress.
Where is my daughter? Oh, Katana. It is me, Katana. Your mother. I want to feel joy, but all I feel is... I was only a child when you... How could you kill yourself? Why did you abandon me?
Wait, what? Excuse me? Was this ever explained before? Did I forget this?
I didn't quite hear it because the stream was crackling a bit, but I heard, why did you abandon me?
No, when you killed yourself. Did she do that?
When
I thought she was
yourself?
killed. Yeah, it said that Sindel killed herself.
She did, actually.
Killed. Oh, okay.
Remember in MK9 when Quan Chi was talking about how Queen Sindel sacrificed herself to protect Earthrealm?
No, yeah. Sorry, I remember him saying Sindel's sacrifice. I thought that she was killed and just used her death to do a thing. But she just actually killed herself to do it.
I don't know if that was ever clarified, but...
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine then. Please carry on. I apologize. That was on me.
I did neither, Katana. After being forced to wed Shao Kahn, I ran afoul of Quan Chi. He accused me of distracting Shao Kahn. Then the miscreant murdered me and staged my death as a suicide.
As I had always suspected.
But
Oh, no, here we go. Here's the retcons. Sorry.
Yeah. There's the retcon.
I reacted like 30 seconds too early.
There's always a retcon in this game. Don't worry about it.
It's like, oh, wait. No. We gotta completely change the lore because it's gonna
If
get
there's
rebooted
some-
now anyway. So
If
why
there's
not?
some previously established fact about this universe, MK11 will retcon it. Don't worry about it.
I'm really
Chronica?
surprised.
Kronika herself is a huge fucking retcon.
Yeah.
Because, she's the most powerful being in the fucking universe. And yet she was never mentioned
Before this at all.
or thought about or hinted at to exist before.
And the whole thing of being a Titan, that's new.
Yep. Titans are new. Elder gods were previously assumed to be the most powerful, but nah.
Yeah, no.
Elder gods are just Elder
go
gods are
bigger.
fucking chumps.
Yeah. They have the Marvel Stage 4 problem where, like, how do
God.
we increase this? Yeah. So Kronika shows up and she's a Titan and she's just better than everyone else.
So MK11, I mean, you could very easily compare it to Marvel Phase 4.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Let's hope
Not
MK1
only-
isn't Phase 5, which is just
not
as
only-
bad as Phase 4.
Not only do they have, Kronika, they also have a complete nonsense of a story.
Yep.
Which, like, again, MK9 and X had some weird stuff, but they were palatable.
Yeah, they were coherent stories, and like we accept some of the weirdness because it's a fighting game.
Yeah, it's MK. Like, okay, whatever. Even this game, again, if I turn my brain off, I like it.
Yeah.
If
but
I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna think about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Then-
but I
then,
can't do that. Oh, maybe on a second playthrough or like a third playthrough, I could
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
I-
But right now, no.
No, it's very hard to do that. But
For me,
I'm just saying, if I
Mhm.
do that, then sure,
yeah, because me and you, like, we've both watched so much kind of analysis of different medias.
Yeah,
We're thinking about it constantly, like about the story and about what makes a good story.
yeah.
And I've noticed since I've started DMing, I've been thinking about that more and looking into that more.
Mhm.
What makes a story and how to write a story, even though it's very different.
It is different, but it still applies.
Yeah. And like character arcs was something I was looking at recently for when you're a player and trying to plan an arc for your character,
Mhm.
even in the large scale. And yeah. So, because we're into all of these things, our awareness of the like plot structure and what makes a good plot is more.
Not only plot, but characters and world
Yeah.
building and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And all of it is fucked in this game.
Yeah.
Kind of like Marvel Phase 4.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, let's not turn this 10-minute cutscene into a 30-minute cutscene. Oh wait, it's
Marvel
too late.
Phase 4 is amazing, guys. Trust us.
Yeah, I was about to say we've pissed off all the Marvel stands that come for us.
Yeah. Dude,
I used to be one. Up to Phase 3, I love Marvel. Phase 4,
Yeah.
no.
Marvel's great until Endgame.
Yeah.
Which, makes like that's the thing, right? Endgame
should
ended
have
that
stopped.
story, ended that whole arc. And like Endgame is not great. I personally prefer Infinity War. I think
Yeah, I
Infinity
prefer
War is
Infinity
fucking
War.
amazing.
Endgame's fine. It's an ending. I'm
Endgame's
okay with it.
it's not great. It has the timey-wimey bullshit, which
Yeah, mhm.
instantly makes me nervous. But
But like,
you
it
know,
should have
it-
just stopped.
it's satisfying. It ends it's not, again, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense,
Mhm.
but it ends the story in a satisfying way. And they should have been like, okay, guys,
We're done.
we could keep throwing sludge onto people's screens, or we could end on a high note. And then some executive was like, are you saying we're not gonna be producing more money-making shit? Are you serious?
You're fired.
What are you suggesting, that we stop making money on these? Come on, man.
Oh, I miss the
Get someone
days of, like,
get someone new in here who hasn't written a script ever,
yeah.
so we can easily manipulate
Literally
them.
has not written a script ever.
Yeah, did you? I don't know how long you watched.
Oh Jesus! I got to like 4 hours, and then my brain was like, "I'm done. Need a break. Need a minute." Even just the
Yeah.
tangential exposure to this bullshit hurt me
Oh,
on
yeah,
a visceral
it's-
level.
when you hear the writers, that's what gets me the most.
Yeah,
when you hear them and they
Oh
laugh,
my god, the guy like I just really wanted this scene to become a meme. So like,
yeah, that's their motivation.
What the fuck?
And then it's insulting because they're not taking anything seriously, and they're spending like hundreds of millions of dollars on this. But these guys, we're hiring someone who has never written a script before for a hundreds of $1 million project
To just fuck around and make bullshit.
and then I want this thing to be a meme. Lol. I just don't.
Yeah.
I am glad though that the movie bombed as it should have. Like all the recent Disney stuff is bombing at the box office. Finally, people are tired of the bullshit.
Yeah. I think everyone's had enough at this point.
You know, because it used to, like, Phase 4 was still being, you know, relatively popular for a while.
Because you expected it was a Marvel movie.
It was coasting. It was coasting.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I went to the first few, even though I heard people were like, oh, yeah, Black Widow. People were like, oh, it's so shit. I was like, it can't be that bad. It's a Marvel movie, man. I think I just killed you. But no, I was like, it's a Marvel movie. It cannot be that bad. Let's just go and see it.
Oh, no, it can be really
and then it was
bad.
Like, what the fuck?
Even, I mean, previous Marvel movies have been bad. Like,
yeah,
not every
Marvel
Marvel movie.
Horrible ones, but like the vast majority have been pretty good.
Yeah, like Phase 1 through 3, most of them were okay.
Yeah, like what are the bad ones? Iron Man 2 was not good.
Iron Man 3 was kind of shit.
Sorry, that's the one I was thinking of.
Even though I'll be called a racist for this, but I don't give a fuck. Black Panther was bad.
I didn't mind Black Panther. I was okay with it.
Watch Muller's Unbridled Rage on it.
Yeah, I was about to say my opinion could change if I look into it.
It's not
more,
even,
but like,
and that one's not even an hour. That was back in the day when he was restraining himself.
I watched it like again 5 years ago, and I have not looked at it since. I watched it once in cinema, no audio script, so take my opinion with multiple grains of salt.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've done it again. We have a game to play, so let's get back to that.
Well, we have a cutscene to watch for the first 20 minutes.
Let's get back to watching some nice cutscene that makes total sense.
Everything I've been told about you, it's all lies. What can I trust?
I'm sorry, that just sums up the audience so perfectly at this moment. About everything in this world. Okay, now that I want to see. I want that as a clip. Just what can I trust for the soundboard, you know? Oh, jeez, that's amazing.
Trust that I loved your father, Jared. Trust that I love you.
Says the name in case the audience weren't watching earlier.
Mother.
This reunion is a blessing, but we have little time to celebrate. We must leave for Shang Tsung's island to finish our quest.
I would go with you, fight by your side, but
Outworld needs its Khan. I know.
How does she know this?
I was about to say, how though? Where did you learn this information?
She suddenly telepathically,
wait, it was her Revenant. Her Revenant would probably know. So presumably she remembers?
No?
Like they deconverted her Revenant, right? So would the Revenant know?
I guess they
like purified the Revenant. Yeah, they knocked out the Revenant and purified it. So presumably the Revenant would know.
I guess.
And then she knows. I was actually reading into this. I don't know why. There's some weird things about Revenants in this. They like take an evil soul. It's weird lore.
What? Where is that?
To make it was on the wiki or something.
Oh. I mean, yeah, the wiki can be trusted fully. Completely.
Yeah, I know. But like, I don't know, it was weird.
People aren't just putting bullshit on there.
So they're the exact same quality as the writers? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Equally trustworthy sources.
Pretty much.
And equally likely to change every few minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to get assassinated by writers.
Sindel has been restored. Shang Tsung would only undertake such an arduous task if her aid promised a decisive advantage. She is but one mortal, and one of the few who can harm you. I fear
What?
no harm. They are at Shang Tsung's island. Your crown, Shang Tsung knows. Then our time for preparation is over. Go to the island now.
Okay, let's break that down, shall we?
no.
Why is she one of the few who could harm you? Jax
And-
proved that incorrect.
Jackie was
yeah, sorry,
one of
Jackie.
the others, apparently. But
Yeah.
although she was wielding the crown, which I guess helped.
Yeah, maybe. B, if you just say, okay, this is the only person who can hurt you. She is
But
going
why,
to this
though?
place. Now I'm going to send you to this place.
Yeah.
Again, even presuming
Like-
all of their weird logic is true, Kronik
So-
is just a dick.
The woman, one of the only persons who can harm you is going to that place. I'm sending you to that
Yeah,
place.
that's what I mean. Like, what the fuck? Even if this did make sense, Kronika doesn't. Oh,
fuck me.
Jesus.
I still
Why
don't know
is-
why Sindel is one of the
Yeah,
few people.
fuck knows.
They don't mention it. They just say that like it's a
They just
fact.
drop it there. Yeah, and
Like,
it's like, yeah,
She's
I
one of the
don't
few
know. She
people
just
who
is.
can harm you. Oh,
Maybe they'll explain it
okay.
later. I'm being optimistic.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Oh Lord, let's keep going. Let's get this over. We're not even to the first fight
No, I
yet,
think-
and
I
we're
think
like
it's
20
one
minutes
episode
in. Yeah,
I think it's one
we
episode
had
per session.
big
We can.
plans coming in here. We were like, okay,
I
we're just
can't
going
do-
to
I
do
can't
the
do any
last
more
of
of
them. We're
this.
just going to go through all three.
I cannot do any more of this.
We're not doing that. Anyway,
I admire Mahler for doing
We
6
cannot
hours
win
of
their hearts, so do
breakdowns
not
on
try.
bullshit like this.
Do not
Oh,
permit
he'd
your
have to have
better
done it
nature
over
to compromise
stages.
you. I understand, Mother.
See, now I know why he's focusing on EFAP so much instead of making videos. Because
that's
when you
mind
make
numbing.
videos about this bullshit, you have to also edit them and script them and rewatch
Yep.
the content a couple of times. When you're on EFAP, this is basically what we are doing now. We're just watching it and talking about it.
Is that what they do? Just like I never watched EFAP, unfortunately. I need to do that. Long scene of unnecessary walking. Great.
They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
Oh, that's a horrible
I
noise.
question their judgment. Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
So Sindel is like super anti-Raiden even in her good form, apparently?
You may run like the
Oh,
wind, Cabal.
you have no
but
idea.
I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
Is it finally a fight? Is it possible? Could it be?
Can we finally play the video game?
Nope. First we gotta get the super epic pre-fight fight.
You will be returned to the void. Not even she can help you.
Again, not even G. Why does everyone have such a fucking, like, thing for Sindel as being this amazing super fucking being?
Maybe they know about her escapades in MK9, you know?
Yeah, I suppose. She does have plot armor.
I expected better, Fujin.
Fight.
Finally! Oh no, my controller isn't working.
How
There we go.
is it even possible?
Oh, fuck off, Cabal. Little bitch. Come here. Yeah, I get crossbow, bitch. Fuck you. So, anything to talk about now? I love this is we talk during the cutscenes, but we cannot talk while we're fighting. We never think of anything.
Right now I'm just looking at how many fights there are in this chapter.
5?
Are there fights?
I don't know. I just presume. Aftermath has said 5 so far.
God.
Make it look like
It's
a
like
less
It's like
cash
they want
grab.
to torture us.
I will not fail.
No, they need to make it look like a less of a cash grab. They're like, oh look, we have like this many fights. Makes people think there's an extra chapter, you know? Oh wow, Fujin is like super zoning. I never really noticed that. Oh my god, that was rude. You can tell when I haven't played a character much because I just default to kind of grabs. Victory, lovely.
Now do I meet your expectations?
Cetrion must be on her way.
Wait, there are 6 in
Sindel and
this
I
one?
will occupy her. You two get the crown.
They're like, how do we make this worse?
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
Oh, you did not
How
just
dare
go
you.
there. You
How dare
fucking
you.
bastard. The balls on this guy.
How dare you? Which reminds me again of the video. I don't know if you got that far, where the writer has the balls, the absolute balls, to compare this travesty of a movie to even mention it in the same sentence as Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
What the fuck? I did not get there.
Oh god, yeah.
Is he
I
okay?
was
Did he get dropped on his head as a baby?
I had to take a minute after that. I was very irate.
Also, yeah, we haven't really specified, but we're talking about Mulder's Unbridled Rage video about Ant-Man Quantumania.
No. I'm unbridled misery.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently this one has 6 fights, and one of them is a Sindel fight, like Sindel as the player character.
What the fuck? How does that work?
No, weird.
There's like, hey, you know those rules for game design? Yeah, fuck that. Let's just do bullshit. Let's go.
Let's just do whatever. Fuck it.
That's the general writing style, so why not extend that to the gameplay too? I'm surprised there isn't like a shooter
I
segment.
hate this game. Honestly, the main story is nothing compared to this.
Yeah, the main story isn't as bad as this.
It's bad.
I'm concerned for Mortal Kombat 1. I am very concerned.
Yeah, I'm...
Like, if it's this bad, I don't think I can finish it. I couldn't do a full game of this. I could not do it.
But yeah, like the main story, I mean, we've talked about a lot of it during the said chapters.
Mm-hmm. It has its issues,
bad,
but it's not...
It's bad, but oh my god, I hate this so much more.
Yeah, if it's a full game of this, we may have to stop. I may have to stop.
Because it's a tacked on, piece of bullshit that's like unnecessary, doesn't do anything, retcons a bunch of bullshit, and it's basically a cash grab.
Yeah, and the only reason they're doing these retcons is because, well, the Times is going to get rebooted, so we can say whatever you want. It just doesn't matter.
Well, they didn't know they were going to reboot the timeline.
What do you mean?
Later.
No, they did. The entire premise of this. Like, they know the timeline is being rebooted. That's the goal.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like MK1 being in the new timeline. Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Well, I would presume they'd know that the next game's just
Yeah,
going to
so
be in
none
the
of
new
this,
timeline.
none of this matters.
That's what I mean. That's why they can do this. That's why they're like, oh, fuck it, we can say whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're just going to rewrite the world, so... fuck it. Raiden is actually... He's been evil all along. He's been plotting, you know?
Why are we even watching this or playing this?
I don't know. Because content.
We should have just ended on
We
main
should have.
story.
Pretended we never heard of Aftermath.
Yeah.
But no, I'm telling you right now, if MK1 is a full game of this, I'm not finishing it. No way. I would rather die. Maybe I don't know. If it's this bad though, we may have to like change to a bi-weekly release schedule or something so we can recover. Anyway, let's keep going.
When it happens.
Yeah, let's just stop talking and get through this.
Be ready.
Yeah, but that's not as fun. For everyone else, obviously, not for us.
Do me a favor, Fujin. Take one giant...
Sorry, pause.
Huh?
Oh, I fucking love it. Even the scriptwriter, Minty Fresh Death, thank you. Even the scriptwriter, I'm reading the next chapter because I was going through all they fight in this chapter. So I'm reading the next one now. The Shogun consider her words. Amazingly, in spite of having no evidence to back up her audacious claim, one of the Shogun males bows to her in submission. And I'm not going to read forward, but yeah.
Yeah, even he's like, okay, what the fuck?
Even the scriptwriter is like, dude, what the hell? Why are they
when
just
you're
accept-
writing like a script and you have to stop and say, wait, what? What the fuck? Then it's
Oh my
bad.
god.
Because like he's been so just like fact, you know, just writing what
Yeah,
happened.
he's just been,
but
normally
this is where he's
writing.
like, okay,
Here
really?
he's like, this. Look, guys, I don't know.
Hey, can we
I don't know.
talk? Hey, how would you want to bet MK1 gets a story DLC?
Oh god, it
And
probably will.
It definitely will. They've done it once and it made money, so why not do it again?
Yep.
It's just logical. Money is money. Anyway, that whole let's not talk resolution lasted like 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, I had to.
Yeah, that's fine.
mention
We'll
this.
allow that one. We'll allow that one.
You too, sorcerer.
Oh yeah, evil Drax for some
Makes
reason.
sense we'd
That's
meet
amazing.
again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
What are these noises? I'm sorry, but this one I had to stop on. What is going on? Please find it for me. I'm really confused. It sounds like Shang Tsung's turned into some sort of fucking tentacle monster or something.
A new trick beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin.
Now Chronic Eyes made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
When was this fight though? When did this happen?
I don't know. I need to distract myself from this. Let's see if there are the new cards anywhere that I can read them that isn't screenshots.
Yeah, probably not. What can we talk about that isn't this? Ow, fuck! Took my hand off the controller for like a second to adjust my headphones, and it went badly for me.
Oh, also, is the patch out yet?
What patch? There's another... They have to update it?
For Hearthstone.
They have to change it? Was it big? That big?
Well, yeah, it was... Was it that big? Have you not read the patch notes?
I read the patch notes. They did like nerfs and shit, but what?
Yeah, nerfs and shit, plus a whole new wild expansion, twist launch, battleground, whole new season.
Fair. Nerfs and shit, man. Nerfs and shit. That's all I cared about.
Plus, it's the 0.2 patch. The 0.2, 0.4, and 0.6 patches are always the big ones.
Fair, yeah. Let's talk about those nerfs. How do you think they're gonna matter?
I think Hunter's still gonna be fine.
Yeah, I don't think Sea Hunter going anywhere.
Especially Arcane Hunter, because purely numbers only, Arcane Hunter got one card nerfed. And it was a very light nerf. You know, the Singer going from 2-1 to a 1-1.
Yeah, like, do you care?
And Hound Hunter got nerfed, 2 cards nerfed with Hound Hunter and Cosmic Singer.
I don't think any of those nerfs for Hunter really matter too much, though.
They matter, like, the Hound nerf will matter in some instances. You will still be able to re-nerf, but it won't survive as much. So it will. I definitely anticipate Hound Hunter dropping a few percentages on the win rate.
Which I'm okay with. It's good. It doesn't need to be that
that's
good.
fine. I'm glad they went with this way of like, okay, we're gonna nerf Hunter, but we're not gonna like kill it. Yeah, methinks somebody, because Hunter has been getting some really good cards for like the last 2 years. And even when they're nerfed, those nerfs are pretty light. I think someone on the dev team really likes Hunter. Also, you died.
I did. That is unfortunate.
How the hell did that happen?
Because it's fucking noob Cybot. And he loves teleporting and like dancing at the edge of the fucking stage. Yeah, he did run away. He did not. Exactly. That fight we just had. You did not win that fight. You ran away. He just kept running to the other end of the stage and dodging all my attacks. The little bitch. He's like the worst multiplayer person you meet, who just like runs in, punch, backdash. Yeah. The odd little poke while you're not paying attention. Little bitch, come here. Get fucked. Yeah, get fucked. See?
But yeah, what else got nerfed? Thaddeus, which is a weird one.
Yeah, I think that Thaddeus Warlock's fucking dead.
Well, no, Thaddeus Warlock I think is fine. I think it'll be worse. Definitely worse.
They don't play Thaddeus anymore, do they? I don't think so.
They do play Thaddeus because it's a big undead. It's an 11/11.
I suppose, yeah, just for stats, it's probably good.
And
enough.
like it does discount some cards. I mean, you can still play Symphony for one.
True.
You can't do the bullshit Sargeras play where I did that once, where I played Sargeras on turn 5.
Oh.
Naturally, I won the game.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Which is sad.
Which is fine. There's this. I'm very excited to play, and I'm glad I'm like in Legend, so I don't really have to worry about my rank. I'm excited to play this Control Warlock that Old Guardian made. Because in addition to Thaddeus getting nerfed, Park got buffed.
Nice.
Which is an interesting one.
That one much better.
You should have fled this fight too.
He did! He did! That was the only way he fought! Also, any update on the punchy voice?
I have not heard anything.
Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihar, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when
Yeah,
nobody
to be
ever
fair,
said soon.
yeah.
Fight.
I'd be calling some bullshit on that one too.
Fair.
But yeah, we've already had the fucking come to Jesus moment with Jack, so we need to do it again.
Well, this is earlier in the timeline, you see.
Ah, yes, so we just do it again. Hey guys, can we just release the exact same story and just say, oh, on an alternate timeline, the exact same things happened. Now pay us again. Fuck off.
Plus, the pre-aftermath timeline doesn't take into account aftermath.
Yeah.
Because they came up with aftermath after.
In the aftermath.
But it should, because that's how time works.
No, now apparently.
They went back and they messed up that timeline, so all the aftermath stuff should be in the original timeline, but it isn't.
Okay,
because
I just had a really cool idea.
They kind of forgot.
Do you know what would have been really cool if it's like, okay, all this is going on, Kronika's doing her thing, but there's also someone else is a player here. They're moving. We don't really see who they are. We see their effects. Like, we see someone else has been here and done damage and then left. And we've no idea what it is. It's not really answered by the end. And then they release a DLC, and that's what you do. You play as this other group doing whatever they're doing.
That reminds me of Mistborn Secret History.
Yeah, exactly. I really like that, where it's like, oh, so this is the thing.
There's some shit in the shadows, and
yeah, and then it eventually gets revealed. Like, if they'd done that, if the stuff from Aftermath had happened, but we just didn't know why, didn't know who did it.
This is technically what that is, but like that stuff didn't happen in the original because they didn't know it was going to happen.
Whereas in Mistborn, it's all there. You can see the foreshadowing, and then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then when you read Secret History, it's like, oh shit, that's what was going on.
Like, it's this really cool click moment. It's how to do a twist well. When you get this, like, oh, I did not expect this, but now that I know it's a thing, I see all of the building blocks and feel like an idiot for not suspecting it.
It's amazing.
Like, yeah, anyone who wants to know how to do twists, look at Brendan Sanderson. He does them amazingly.
Yeah, plot twists and magic systems.
Mm-hmm. Best example of plot twist for him is Warbreaker. That is the best twist I've ever read in my life.
Which one is that?
The Mercenaries.
That doesn't... God, it's been like 10 years since I read Warbreaker.
I'm trying to avoid...
I'll edit it out, don't worry.
Yeah. You know where it's... Oh, Jesus, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah. Vivenna is with the Mercenaries, and you think they're good, and then it turns out... Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about now. Yeah, you know what... Yeah. That is amazing.
Yeah.
It's such a good twist, because it's so well foreshadowed in tiny ways. And then, that is just... That one hurt me. That one hurt me. And he also does like chapter notations. So when I read back, looking at how he'd like went through and built everything up, it's so amazing to read it all. Again, we're going on tangents. I need to stop. I could be fighting.
He is a master of twists.
He is so good.
And again, magic systems. That's like his strong suit.
He gets a lot of fame for magic system, but I think people underestimate his twists.
Mm-hmm. Endings, especially. Like, I mean, obviously twists usually happen in the end. So,
but even if there are no twists in the ending, his endings are always really good.
Yeah, that's because his process is like that. I know his, like, I've listened to him talk about his process. He starts with the ending and then
Mhm.
works backwards.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, I want this really cool thing to happen in the end. Okay, how do I make this happen?
He does not
And
write
then-
write it as he's going along, like some other people we
No.
could name but won't.
He was just writing the script as he was going
Yeah.
along. Yeah.
Like, there's something to be said for that approach for a first
There is
draft,
something to be
and then
said
you
for that approach,
redraft, and you redraft.
But then you redraft.
Yeah.
Like Stephen King does that. Stephen King is a writer who
Just writes it and then goes back and makes sure everything fits.
writes and then he goes back and redrafts and makes everything work.
Yeah,
And
like
that's
if I was
fine.
a writer, that's how
George
I
R.
would
R. Martin is the same.
Oh,
which
wow.
is why he's... you know,
That confuses me with the amount of politics going on in his books. Oh my god, without having a concrete
but
plan,
that's,
how do you
that's
do
the
that?
problem that he's having. That
Yeah.
was if you know about the Miranese knot, I don't know if you know about that.
Not really.
But that was the big problem he had to figure out for A Dance with Dragons, where it was the Marine situation with Daenerys and shit in Dance.
Mhm.
He didn't have an outline like Brandon Sanderson does. He always writes an outline before writing the whole book.
Yeah.
Gurm doesn't do that.
No, I know if I was ever to write a book, I would not be able to write an outline because I am
Yeah.
bad at like
I'm
planning something out. Like
I'm very much I'm kind of halfway where I'm gonna be like, okay, I know where I want this to end, but then I'm gonna write. I'm not gonna write an outline. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I know where I want this to go,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna just write until I get to that point, and then I'll redraft.
Yeah, that's also kind of my philosophy for D&D, or for like DMing
Yeah,
D&D
yeah.
Pathfinder or whatever. And I know we're different on that. I don't really pre-plan a huge amount, especially for this campaign. The one we're in is a lot more sandbox, but like for most campaigns, I'm like, I know some of the things that are going to happen this session. I know some stat blocks I am ready to use, and then I just kind of go with whatever you guys do because 90% of the time when I
Well,
do
there's no
prepare,
point-
it
yeah,
goes
I
off the
mean,
rails.
That's kind of how it goes.
No, but like I know friends who super prepare for D&D, spend like 6 hours doing it, and then
fucking-
it's just not used. Back to the kind of original point. It's fine to do that, but you got to go back and edit and make sure it makes sense.
Well, yeah.
You can't just write shit and let it work. Mortal Kombat writers.
I mean,
it
that's-
doesn't do that.
Again, back to Gurm. That's why he took so long to write Dance, and that's why he's taking so long to write Winds, because he's complicated he's written himself into a corner.
Yeah.
And because he writes as he goes, he was, in Feast and Dance especially, he wrote all these new plot lines because he was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I wrote Dorne, a whole Dornish plot line? And wouldn't it be cool if I wrote the whole Ironborn plot line? That'd be cool. And then now we have all of these different plot lines, plus we have all the basic ones, the main ones like Jon Snow and Daenerys and all that. And now Winds has to resolve a bunch of them. And Gurm is like, fuck.
Yeah, if I was a writer, I could never write something like that, like a Game of Thrones, like
For
the bigger
I feel like for
politicky
that kind of
things.
sprawling story,
You need an outline. You need some
First of
form
all,
plan.
you need some sort of plan, but even if you don't, you need to be able to check yourself or have someone else check you and be like,
Too
George,
much. Slow down.
we're in book 5. You're still adding characters. Chill.
Yeah.
We
no.
need to start resolving, okay? We need to start getting to the end.
That's not happening. Also, again, tangent. Let's try and keep going. This is going to be another 1 hour 20-minute video
God, yeah.
to be edited in like 3
A
days.
lot of that is going to be edited out, though.
Yeah, well, I think some of our tangents could stay in because they're funny.
Oh, no, some of them are going to leave in, but, some of it I'm going to edit out.
Yeah.
Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
The fuck?
You were to defeat me.
I am not finished yet.
Abide Kronika's will.
Tum kasila, o sisialo, o makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate. Fight.
Untrue, though. Yeah, this is enough fight.
Yep.
I'm actually good with Sindel, so I'm chill with this. Come here. Get fucked. Rude. Fuck off.
Dare strike me?
Ow. Rude.
Obeys.
I wonder are any of the original like Mortal Kombat writers still involved. Oh shit, I could die. Okay. Close, but not quite.
It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
Well, Shang Tsung, your strategy proved sound after all.
Of course it did.
Great, job done. We done here? We can leave now? We're done? No? Shit.
You wish.
I really do. Oh, fuck off, Jax.
Sindel, that hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the
Yeah,
same
so,
side
okay.
against Kronika.
This is proof. Because
Just
we've been
different
here
timeline.
before with Jax and Jackie.
Yeah. They just different timeline now.
This is proof that Aftermath was not in consideration when the original story was written.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, of course.
Cool.
I wish it was, but it was not.
Because, again, it would be cool.
It would. If they'd done it like that, it might have been cool. With like,
Yeah. But no. We wrote it as we went along.
Yep.
And we didn't redraft.
Nah, fuck that. Let's go.
Fuck redrafting. That's
Like,
boring.
I say fucking 6-year-olds put more effort into their kindergarten fucking coloring book assignments than you do into your scripts.
Probably.
Yeah. Also, best quote in the world, and I'm stealing it. You are the unskippable cutscene of people.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Oh, I want to use it at some point.
Muller has the best quotes.
Yeah. There were a few others that I forgot to write down, but like, oh, there's some good ones in there.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Is that a crown?
This is why you're here. You know this. Am I wrong? Isn't that the goal? They wanted to come get the crown, right? In the original. That was why they were coming here.
Yeah.
So you should know what this is. You shouldn't be like, is that a crown? Huh? Oh my god, kill me. What fight are we on? Is it over? We just did the Sindel one. How many are left?
3, I think.
No, please end me.
Maybe 2. I'm not sure.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, this is a long ass
She
chapter.
lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in
Haha.
uncharted territory.
So funny.
We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return to Outworld to aid Katana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until our next battle. Sorcerer.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the special forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
Fair.
Without the crown, there can be no new era. This failure
Drink.
rests on my shoulders. No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future. I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Wait.
Your Shaolin.
They're letting Shang Tsung hold the crown. Why would you do this? This is like giving the fucking quest item to the random NPC who's definitely not evil and trying to steal it. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I'm checked out at this point. I'm just waiting for it to be over. I'm updating my Hearthstone.
You're just broken. This game has broken you.
Masters,
There's
they're
only
ready.
a certain amount of bullshit I can take.
And you wanted to do all 3 episodes,
When
man.
When it's unfiltered, well, you know, when it's not filtered through Mauler or something like that.
Yeah, and you
when
want
it's
to
filtered
do...
through Mauler, you know, Quantumania, you know, I can laugh and I still cringe, you know, at the fucking audio commentary and stuff. But it's through Mauler, so it's, you know, bearable. But when it's like this, unfiltered, and then you're asking questions about it, and I'm supposed to be like, I don't know. I don't fucking know what's going on, man. I just want it to be over.
Fair.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
Oh!
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us.
Original
Is there any
timeline.
word from Grandmaster
Yeah.
Hasashi?
No. If we
I
do
was
not
editing
hear
that chapter
soon,
today.
I will return to the Nether Realm.
Nice segue.
Wrong, Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe. What is he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Fujin? Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The fire gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
Scorpion's right.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
Get fucked. Oh shit, wait. This is a tag team fight?
Indeed.
The fuck? This is some bullshit right here.
We're bringing back all the greatest hits.
What's next? Broken bosses? Oh wait, sorry, we already done that with Kronika. So the fucking gauntlet fight's next? Remember those?
Who?
The gauntlet fight?
Oh yeah.
Perhaps listen before you judge.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Shang Tsung.
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
There is only one way to find out. Now, Shang Tsung, the truth.
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
You also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance? Enough of this madness. If you
Not
both
deadly
must
alliance.
die, so be it.
No.
My brother is my problem.
Because Quan Chi's not in it.
Yeah, I know.
Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me.
Fight.
Why, though? You've given him nothing. It's very logical to presume you're, like, mind controlled or some shit. I agree with Raiden. For once.
I mean, he is a god.
He is, but also it's Shang Tsung. He could be, like, making a clone. It could be... I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Cast you out.
I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I know. But no, I agree with Raiden. Again, for once.
God damn it, the nerf cards are commons, except Thaddeus. I guess I can disenchant Thaddeus.
Do you bother? I don't.
Yeah.
I have a full collection anyway, so... And I don't need dust for anything, so what's the point?
Well, I might need it for Twist.
Maybe, fair. But again, I have like 2,000 gold, so I can just buy like
Ooh,
loads of packs.
bioluminescence is epic. Yeah, I'm gonna be that.
Yeah, I never played Ninja Shaman, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't have the brain to play fucking Ninja Shaman.
This is your last chance.
There we go. We're done.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
Yes, we are. We really are.
And this episode is running out of time.
Yeah.
No
God.
fancy outro. We're done. Goodbye. It's over.
Bye. We'll see you in the next one. Only 2 left.
Unfortunately.
Thank fuck.
Goodbye.